Hello, I am Gonzheit, a solo developer working on a 3D Metroidvania. To wrap up 2025, I have compiled a year of trial and error of Liminal City, Axiom of Maria. I am currently working on the late-stage content while preparing for a demo update in mid-January. First, I thought that making a 3D Metroidvania requires countless iterations, so I started by building my own tools. I needed to create and modify platforms, stairs, and chambers with ease. Along with that, as a solo developer, placing every background asset by hand was nearly impossible. So I developed an auto-placement tool. Based on these tools, I began building levels rapidly. At the time, I had not yet refined the chamber-corridor-chamber structure, as you can see by the chaotic map layout in the minimap. However, those early chambers were not all discarded. They were reorganized and survived in the current world. The structure has since evolved into a proper Metroidvania layout. Initially, the design only allowed wall jumps at designated spots. My intention was to focus mainly on strategic planning and ensure no failures in the attempts themselves. But based on feedback, it was changed to allow jumping anywhere. This was the first major turning point for the game. Along with this, mechanics like dashing and dash jumping during wall runs were added, making the gameplay much more fluid overall. Now, I think it is safe to say that wall jumping accounts for approximately 60% of the gameplay. While receiving feedback, a user named Lori appeared and redesigned the entire UI over 3 weeks. This significantly improved the game and my own life. I had never experienced such selfless help before. This encounter inspired me to help others when given the chance. I expressed my gratitude to Lori throughout our time working together, but I want to take this opportunity to thank him once again. I would also like to express my deep gratitude to the many other users who provided tests and feedback. I worked on various skills, new enemies, and additional enemy weapons, but the boss development is what I remember most. It took a long time to design and polish new mechanics. It was a difficult process as I constantly found areas that needed improvement. Once I thought the core system was stable, I began working on additional levels. Stages that continue through the virtual worlds of the Threshold and Lotus 1, as well as the real world, were added. This includes spaces like a cinema, left behind after humanity disappeared and preserved by AI protocols. The very bottom of reality that corresponds to the deepest part of the AI's unconscious, and locations to acquire new abilities. While making the game like this, I am continuously refining the demo based on player feedback. I am constantly changing the early UX, thinking about how to show that this is a parkour exploration game rather than a spectacle fighter. One of the most significant changes will arrive in mid-January. I will return then with the updated demo and a new trailer. Thank you for watching.